uh, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I basically talk about farming. And if you are really interested and you do not want to miss out any information, please subscribe so that you get most of the information about pig farming. So are you someone interested in going into a commercial piggery enterprise? Are you someone interested into keeping animals for money? So keeping animals for money, you should also have really value for your money. So you should know why you are spending every penny to actually see that you put up a commercial enterprise. Commercial enterprise, I mean you're rearing them and you're going to sell, and of course you're going to make a profit out of that enterprise you're doing, be it goat farming, poultry farming, and of course the rest of the things. With just like any business, with a commercial piggery farm, you need to see that you put all aspects of a business enterprise together. You should be good in production, then you should actually see that the farm is also good for the marketing aspect of it. Then definitely you have to see that you manage the cost of production, the input cost, and of course you also see that you maximize what you get out of your farm. So there are so many key things that you look into when you're doing a commercial piggery enterprise, and maybe if you're interested in really making some good sums of money, you need to see that you start at a very good scale. Well, you can start small, reasonably small, but then you should have plans on how best you're going to upgrade. First things first, make sure your groundwork is done so well. Make sure that your research is really grounded and you've done clear research and planning. If you're interested in going into commercial pig farming, you should put your money in paper and know how you're going to spend it throughout a certain period of time. Looking at pig farming, of course, you should be looking at structure, you should be looking at genetics, you should be looking at management, you should be looking at nutrition. So in all these aspects of farming, aspect of piggery farming, you shouldn't forget biosecurity. Biosecurity in the piggery farm is the heart. It's the heart of a piggery farm, because without strict biosecurity, you are bound to get disease at your farm. At the end of it all, you can actually lose out. But what are the key benefits of pigs, farming pigs? Basically, depending on the area where you are farming and your target market, you find that pigs have a high growth rate and also have a high multiplication rate. What do I mean here? A pig can grow, can be slaughtered within 20 to up to, let's say, 24 weeks. As long as you're dealing with very good genetics and also your nutrition is good. So pigs actually fed depending on the stage of production. So you have to make sure that each and everything is on target. That's why your management has to be very good. The challenge is basically so many people start on a very small scale, and you find that at the end of it all, your cost of production actually so high, and you cannot cope up with the costs of running that enterprise. So when you're looking at getting into business, you need to be very strategically planning. You need to be knowing why you are selling everything. For instance, usually put up an ecosystem for piglets because I want them to get clean water. At the end of it all, I'm trying to minimize disease. Why should I give figures and why should I increase numbers so that they can eat and see that whatever they are eating, all of them get
why?
all of them have access to food, and whatever they're eating actually really benefits them. So at the end of it all, you should be knowing why you're spending. Why should you put up this kind of structure and why the other side of structure? Are you looking at long term, short term of your enterprise? Time is really very key because when you establish a temporal structure, probably you're thinking of short term and seeing how to scale it up. But remember, even though you're thinking of short term, you should be thinking of how best you can recover that money that you've put in constructing a structure that you've actually, and what margins are you going to make, what profit margins are you going to make in that enterprise. So how long are you going to be in farming? And usually whatever knowledge you have actually captured for the farm, let's say you've skilled your workers so well, that is really a key priority for the farm. It can be a strength for the farm. So someone just stepping out after capturing all the information about farming is basically a loss. So you should be thinking of how best can I improve this farm. That is a journey of big farming. At the end of it all, you can see that you really benefit from your farming journey. But a commercial piggery enterprise cannot sleep on market. You should be thinking, where can I sell my animals? How can I sell my animals? And you find that social media is one of the key areas where you can actually utilize and see that you are tapping some markets that you are not able to tap in when social media was not there. So you can utilize the aspects of social media and see that you can capture, get connected to key markets and see that you sell off your animals. So one key important thing about management. Management is really very key because they are the ones that are going to give you results. They are the ones that are going to give you poor results or very good results. And usually, in case your management is bad, please get rid of those people because you're running a commercial piggery enterprise. You're running a commercial goat enterprise. You are running a commercial poultry enterprise. So you need to really be on your decisions. You need to make clear decisions. If the person is not willing to learn, if the person is not willing to cope up with the trends, if the person is not willing to up their games, please sack those people and see that you bring in new people that can actually, because management is key. And you find that most of the farmers, let's say within the Ugandan context, look at how to get unskilled labor. You see that they are the ones running the piggery enterprise. Yes, much as unskilled labor can be really very cheap, but they need a brain behind and see that they cope up with the trends of management. So at the end of it all, you need someone that can comprehend and actually put some practices in practice. Initially, I look at certificate holders, diploma holders in animal production, veterinary medicine, actually key people that could actually run for you a commercial enterprise. Do not play with people that are going to make you. Well, training of your workers is really very good to see that you up their skills and knowledge can be forgotten. So you will need to see that your workers are continuously accessing information. Online access is really, very good, and of course you can also have an external person that can keep training your workers in management, and at the end of it all, your workers are well equipped in managing a piggery enterprise. So farming is a journey, and of course there are ups and downs of a farm. So you need to be really strategic and to see that you can cope up with the challenges of the farm. Because let me give you an example. You can stock a farm higher or lower than your capacity. What do I mean here? You stock a farm higher than your capacity. That means pigs are going to produce. At the end of it all, you do not have money to feed the animals. Or if not, you can make a decision in that you allocate your money inappropriately. You allocate your money in areas that might not return money so fast. At the end of it all, you do not have money to run your piggery enterprise. So that means you're going to affect performance of the piglets at the farm, and you do not. So you need to be knowing what size of the farm should I start with. How many mothers should I start with? What is the source of this? What are the sources of this? At the end of it all, you put all those pieces together and you have a successful piggery venture. So, pig farming, as I've told you, is a very interesting venture because pigs have a high conversion rate. You find that pigs really convert feed into muscle effectively. It's one of the animals that really converts feed effectively compared to other animals. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel in that you get most of these tutorials about farming. Thank you.